Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Toronto Raptors. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Got one more great treat for you, folks. Joining us on our broadcast is Shams Charania. Shams, so great to have you with us. Thanks for taking the time to take a seat and join us here courtside.
Star-studded group, the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate you guys so very much for having me aboard.
Look at the smile on Brent Barry's face. He is thrilled to have you here courtside with us.
Absolutely. Super excited about it.
And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
Here are the five for the Raptors. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Brady Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the five down low. And for the Hornets, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Mark Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Martin in at the three spot. So Shams, the Raptors finally traded their terrific wings, Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby. We know how the other teams that got those players made out. New York and Indiana, they were terrific in helping those teams. How did the Raptors make out when all was said and done?
Both of those players were upcoming free agents. It was difficult to judge the trade market, but with that said, the Raptors were able to get
an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Grant Williams is checked in for Williams. Okogie comes in for Cody Martin. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Miller. And MP subbed in for Ball. A new group in now for the Raptors. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Chris Boucher comes in for Scotty Barnes. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Dick. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Quickly. Mitchell, it's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The three from MP. Hits it from three-point range.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved. Just doing the job on the backboard.
MP outside. Here's Okogie. Barrett covering. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those are the small things Okogie can do. He gives you some energy and helps keep plays alive.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell against MP. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Up top, Barrett. Off target at the rim. It's been all about Miles Bridges for the Hornets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds you a total in a hurry.
They've got Martin, MP out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Salon in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And the Hornets making a change here. Gibson's checked in. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources, the players, the agents? the GM, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
And that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Okogie's checked in for Taj Gibson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the middle. Here's Shed. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Now expansion is coming, Shams. Is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, what, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Bridges comes in for Josh Okogie. Miller's checked in for Martin. And it's ball in for Trey Mann. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, ball. Pass to Miller. Now, here's MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. MP's got 15 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, Pirtle, he's guarded by Williams. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A three from MP. And it's the Hornets, another three.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Abaji. Bridges against Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for Barnes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He he's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, and Scotty Barnes has no hesitation in the way he's going about scoring the ball.
MP outside. Pass the ball. Bridges kicks to Miller. And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Barrett. Williams with the block. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Charlotte Hornets. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Toronto Raptors.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Greg, you look at today's point guards. Substitution Charlotte. Trey Mann comes in for Brandon Miller. And MP subbed in for Ball. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Quickly. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. MP passes to Martin. Charlotte moving the ball around. And here's MP for 3. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Jakob Poeltl. R.J. Barrett is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Grady Dick, and it's Brown in at the point guard position. Dick passes to Brown. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
It's Brown with the drive. Count that one. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Bridges, no one around him. And another three for Charlotte.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Barrett kicks to Boucher. Tick in the corner. A three. Hornets with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
Giving the D no time to react. MP was ready to shoot that as soon as it touched his hand.
Birtle sets the pick for Brown. He takes it in. Goes back up. And Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Martin, the pass to Williams. In the corner, it's MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Dick. Misses the 3. Pass to Mann. Williams a screen. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got his first points of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
MP has been leading the charge for Charlotte. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hornets leading by 20. Trey Mann is out there with MP. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Salon in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Pass to Abaji. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Mitchell. Takes a 3. It's good from long range.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Pass to Okogie. A 3 from MP. And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Here's Abaji. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. And with the rebound. Hornets leading by 20. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
And all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with us.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
After a flurry of trades last season, Toronto, Brent seems to be committed to build around Scotty Barnes.
It does feel that way, Kevin, that Scotty is the cornerstone guy, but I don't know if they really feel like he is truly their number one. They're recognizing his talent, but there's still a lot of work to be done to rebuild this Toronto Raptor roster.
So he gets them both. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team.
Good! Another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
And now we head to center court where MP has a few words for us.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting the record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Well said by MP. Bravo, MP, accepting this honor while staying focused on the task at hand. Greg, I know you were impressed.
And, Kevin, doing this at home had to feel good, right? Now they just have to win this game, and the party can really start.
Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
Barnes finds Pirtle. Mitchell outside. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Barnes has that big body and is very nimble. It gets him to the free throw line.
We love young Scotty Barnes. He can shoot, he can defend, and he can really pass. Brent, he seems like the ideal wing.
Well, there's a lot of things there, Kevin, that are very good. And you don't become an all-star at that position without those kind of abilities. But the responsibility of playing winning basketball consistently, let's see how that plays out for Scotty moving forward.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but, man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Dick. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP outside. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. A three from Quickly. Rebound by Okogie. Okogie's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP, that's for 2. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. MP's got 53. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Pirtle. There's the triple. And Emmanuel quickly hits from deep.
Well, quickly can space out that floor for you, knock down three-point shooter.
Outside Williams. Quickly against MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a...
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Barnes looking around. Three-pointer. Rebound by Okogie. Charlotte shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Pass to MP. No good on the three. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Hornets.
Third team foul. In for your Hornets, number 30, Seth Curry.
Curry against Barrett. Here's quickly. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the handles there from quickly dancing his way around the defender.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's MP for three. They get it again. And stolen by MP. Launches it. Got it.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
Listen, there's plenty more where that came from, Sabrina. Let's make it a doubleheader. Let's play two.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
It's a challenge for sure. You know, you just got to keep getting good looks and obviously stay hot all night. And teams, they're going to watch their film and try new things. But you just got to stay one step ahead. You know what I mean?
Yes. All right. Well, thanks so much. Congrats.
Thank you.
See ya.
See you soon.
Bye.
All right.
Got that?
Joe, when you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court?
I definitely felt in sync with my teammates, that's for sure, but the defense wasn't escorting me to open spots behind the line either. You know, it's never as easy as it looks from the stands or on TV. Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
I hope my team and I break it the next time out, and the game after that, and the game after that.
You see this as a team record then?
Oh, 100%. I couldn't do it without my guys. You know, everything exists in that team context. Nobody's out there by themselves, Michelle.
You're the
Thank
best.
you.
MP.
One more question, MP.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Nailed it, MP. Big win for team chemistry.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
Just looked at my phone and MP made how many threes tonight? My guy is crazy.
Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game.
They don't even know what's coming